Oh, welcome, dear hearts. This is Karina Shahab, and I am so honored to have you here today to enjoy the beautiful blessings of this solstice. Winter here in North America, in Northern Hemisphere, and the beginning of summer in Southern Hemispheres. So blessed are we to join together in this community and to honor the inner light that radiates through the heart presence. And I ask you now to take a nice, deep, cleansing breath through your heart, just feeling that vibration as we center in and begin this journey, and taking in a nice, deep breath. Releasing with the sound of awe, the sound of the heart. And as we begin this journey, I would like to acknowledge the Bagua Center for their support in these online gatherings, and the recognition of the team of the Bagua Center, led by Claudia Aros, all so wondrous and such beautiful, high, heavenly hearts, all who work together to join, to bring this beloved technology and you into this circle of wonder, into this circle of grace. And as we begin this journey, I would like to thank those online and those who are tuning into their hearts. And as we go along in this journey, if you feel called to put down a comment, just to acknowledge who you are, maybe just your name, a question, a comment, whatever fills you, whatever brings you that presence in the spectrum of the love that flows through you now and flows through this entire experience. We'll be online for 2 hours. The first hour or so will be dedicated to doing the 7 mountain meditation through the 7 seeds of consciousness as we awaken through the 7 gates of love. And as we go through that, we will be receiving what is called the cosmic Diksha, or the love of the Divine Holy Mother, through the grace and overseeing of the Divine Holy Father. And the feminine principle of the Divine Mother is that which is the womb of creation, or the receptive aspects, that which resides in the depths of our consciousness and allows for that to bubble up so that we are receptive and open to receiving that loving presence that wishes to flow through us at all times. And it's so profound and powerful to really feel that deep connectedness as we are connecting in community. And then the overseeing principle of what we call Father, or the Divine Masculine, that which is descending down through consciousness fields, through the power of the light, or the superluminal qualities of light, which comes through all dimension, time, and space. As we are pre-existent, we are eternal, we are whole, we are non-dual. And yet we dwell in this local vehicle, which I like to call the biomagnetic electric temple, housing the spirit in there. The heart, the high, holy heart, is what I like to call the altar of the divine presence. So as we continue on with this journey, remember to always breathe, to always be where you are, acknowledging this local vehicle that has a name, that arrived here, that has a birth date, that has talents and gifts, that has a life story, that has had experiences, some that are so filled with radiance, and some that are deeply challenging. And as we move through the fields of cosmic Diksha, the love of grace of all that is, we will begin to understand how simple it is to love everything, even if we prefer something different, even if we are at odds with it, even if we don't like it. This personal, local vehicle can move into the vibratory frequencies of the whole entirety of the intactness and innocent nature of the wise ascended being, the wise ascended awareness, the wise ascended presence. And so, dear beloveds, taking in that beautiful breath of deep, deep relaxation. And if you feel like closing your eyes, do so. And I want to pass on to you that in the coming weeks, there will be opportunities in January for those to tune in again and to receive more of this, both in person in Miami from the 21st of January. I will be arriving in the 11th with my beloved, and we will be there for 3 weeks, giving forth meditations, ceremonies, and private and public gatherings, as well as private sessions. And so I want to acknowledge that these events are available for you. They will be online. I hope you can join and hope you can come in person so that we can meet and greet and be in the heart of each other. So as we breathe in to receive the light of golden grace, cosmic Diksha, playing my bowls, singing the sacred cosmic star mantras, celestial mantras, what is called the language of the green heart, sacred syllables, enunciated for the pleasure of the intuitive nature which is filled with this radiant food and is fed and sustained and nurtured by the sound and by the word spoken in tongues. Tune in, dear hearts, as I anoint this vehicle with some beautiful rose oil from beloved Amachi, a gift given to me as I have been anointed by the waters that she has blessed, and by the waters that have been blessed by loving beloved saints on this planet, of which I send forth that radiance to you now. Breathe in, dear hearts, and allow yourself to open up the bottom of the pranic tube, just using this tool as an example. In the bottom of the pranic tube, which starts beneath the feet, opening up and rising up through the center column of the spine, connecting all of the radiant wheels of light known as the chakras, centering in the vehicle of the being or the chariot or service, which is the high holy heart. And as those wheels of light are filled with the radiant field of the love of all that is omnipresence, Shakti, our sovereign nature, our sovereign radiant remembrance, may you begin to open up and relax deeply into that field of all that is, the grace of all that is. Breathing up what I call the sacred food of Gaia, Mama Sophia, all radiant fields of the heavenly womb of the mother, the pulsing opening of her galactic, supergalactic, and universal fields as this beloved planet and solar system and galaxy, galactic, supergalactic, radiant universe. Right at the core of it is a spinning code that spins around a center, a central hub, and that is what we are opening unto now. If you so choose, throughout this transmission, you may open your hands as if to receive the waters, the Amrit, the divine nectar. You can place them on your lap, or you can bring them up as if to bring praise, grace, and appreciation. And as this transmission unfolds, you may begin to feel tingles in the hands. Those tingles may go through the entire body. And as you breathe up, the love of all that is, the omnipresence, the Shakti, the Amrit will open. The hands will fill. And as those hands fill, you can bring them to the heart and breathe in. You can bring the hands together to center the body and being as it centers the left side of the body, or the divine radiant receptive core, and centers the right side of the body, or the divine transmittive projective core, bringing those two sides of the body together. Whatever it is that brings you comfort and peace, light and love, please remember that you are a sovereign being unto the divine. And this is always if you so choose. So once again, dear hearts, breathing up into that radiant core. As we are placed in the cosmic seeds of the womb of creation. Kirielisum Amaha Jejera Manateo Sakonarconio Nunde Amanandotea Sotondo Shono Kulania Donde E donde manande Sando Santo Sandia Satirato Spiritu Santo Santimetea Sando Shondo Coniatea Amahamiete Shri Shri Taham, Shri Shri Taham, Shri Shri Taham, Elohim, Elohim, Elohim. We who are one, salute thee. We who are one, salute thee. We who are one, salute thee. Feeling the tuning breath that rises, centering into the fiery river of the mother, rising up through the sovereign core and out through the top of the head and around through the body, taking in this transmission As we move through the 7 mountain frequencies, we feel the Amaha, Jeje Maha, Ture Matete, Mahaneaton. The Ruach Shekinah, Shekinah Hamaha, this breath that breathes all life, this breath from the womb of her being that ripples up in an orgasmic flow. She is holding you. She is embracing you. She is embracing all. She is holding all. That which is primordial, that which is pure consciousness, that which is incorruptible, that which is whole and holy. Relaxing the vehicle and the body temple, opening and expanding the pores, opening and expanding the pores of the consciousness. As the breath breathes out and breathes in her holy breath. Amaha. Oh, glory of all glories, being of all being, feel the buzzing of this queen bee in her hive as the nectar, the honey of her heart drips down through the third eye consciousness, coming into the mouth, filling it with her sweet liquid and descending down through the vehicle, through all of the cosmic gateways and doorways, through all of the physical vehicle. As we feel the heart spinning, the heart codes spinning, and feeling it through the organs, through the blood, through the bone and the muscle and the sinew, in all aspects of this physical temple, radiating that breath, that royal breath of her being, her womb, the womb of all being, the womb of all creation, the seeds of your knowing, the moment of your inception as you were sent forth on this journey of all journeys. Here she is now, spinning her heart through each of the sacred chakras, through all the meridian lines, the rivers of being, through all the energy fields of the chi, the prana, the kita, the ki, through the nadis, the little individual light switches turned on, the dimmer switches turned up. Are you ready to expand fully, to expand completely, to elevate, to edify, to elucidate, to emancipate? Your whole, holy wonder and beauty. And now, the spiraling codes of the overseeing body, the council of councils, the light of all light, the superluminal consciousness, descending down, opening up the top of the pranic tube and sending forth the holy cosmic wind down through, down into the earth, down and around through the whole body. If you so choose to join me into this, into the earth, I am one. Into the earth, I am one. Into the earth, I am one. Into the birth, I am one. Into the birth, I am one. Into the earth, I am one. Into the birth, I am one. Breathe now, dear beloved hearts, as that which rises through the omnipresent field now descends through the omniscient consciousness of all presence, all awareness, into the high holy altar of the heart, these two sacred frequencies, the cosmic tone of all cosmic tones,